Ladies and gentlemen, here we are once again. And where are we today? We are at the Sheffield High Court. And as a member of the public and a public journalist and a welfare rights and health advocate and children's clinician and a health advocate of 10 years, I've now gone to the gallery of a open case, criminal proceedings, not a family case, where it's open court to anybody. And it seems Adam the clerk and Judge AFZAL have manipulated the clerks and everyone else in there, including the security guards, to give us the impression that we cannot go in to a simple criminal proceeding. That's not just against Article 6, Article 8, judicial issues, ethics, issues with the bar, but the fact that we today have sufficient witnessed evidence that Judge AFZAL should be made known to the Muslim community for what he is. God is not on his agenda, neither is the Quran nor the Bible. Following that, they've not allowed the advocate to go in, them knowing full well, unless the advocate is a witness or a party to the proceedings, not even King Charles can stop an advocate to litigate for a defendant or respondent that has special circumstances proven by a psychiatrist or clinical psychologists and further. This court here destroys families, robs people of their freedom, and it's not worth one brick that it has, that it's been built on, and it's acting under the crown, where the crown no longer actually exists any longer, and the judge has the coat of arms above his head as it once used to be. That no longer exists. And here's the Union Jack outside the court with further misleading, falsification to trick Britons in this country. Absolute shambles, disgusting, outright demonic, nasty, destructive individuals that are now causing more issues in this country than ever before. Now, regardless what their color, gender, creed, belief systems are, it's irrelevant. It's their conduct that matters, as there are only two types of people in this world, good and bad. And I can vouch today to clearly say that Judge AFZAL is no more less of a savage demon who pretends to be just than any other of the bloodsuckers. I'm going to be forwarding my views on film to Pakistan, to Bangladesh, parts of India, Kashmir, and also Malaysia, and I'm going to be speaking to a few people in England who have some discreet influences on the Muslim community to express what he actually does, because I am a witness to his behavior over the last how many weeks now, concluded by today. No doubt in the next 3-4 weeks he's going to hang himself further with further misleading and criminal conducts of him thinking he is high mighty Lord, which he is not. He is actually the steam of something unsayable that stuck to the bottom of my shoe, as he is savage and brutal. And if there was a trial in countries like Turkey, Azerbaijan, he would be put on trial, and many people would want his head for stealing children and falsifying evidence against a mum just barely past teenage, falsifying evidence in front of her, saying, you know very well why your legal advocate is not suitable. She said, no, I don't. Can you tell me? then he started to shake in his little chair whilst he wobbled. Anyway, this obviously is something I must say, that if Judge or HHJ or ECO or CEO or Mr. Pixie Dixie, Tomcat and Jerry, whatever he calls himself, because I've got no respect for somebody as nasty and devilish and evil and barbaric as that, if he doesn't go around in circles and he doesn't turn back, I want to tell him my background in this life. We do not know what is reverse gear, and we never recognize what the word fear means. You sending out your cronies after us to persecute us, try to scare us or give us pain, is not going to help you, okay? It still stands. Remember who we are, look at my origins, check out who I really am, and you will understand what I'm saying. I will fight for this innocent family, and I will fight for the rest of the 19,000 families and a lot more until we reach a few million. It is that simple. For the community around Sheffield, Yorkshire, Bradford, etc., I give you my solemn promise. If you contact me, I can provide you with knowledge, okay, that this Judge AFZAL, what's his full name? AFZAL what? AFZAL what? CBA. Right, Judge AFZAL. Okay, he's meant to be, I don't know, a British Muslim who studied in this country, and he's now a judge. I can tell you for sure, to the Muslim community, this man is after your children based on the direct tight script that he follows from the masters he has above him for what they do with social engineering when they take all these babies and children. I have no doubt about it at all. Judge AFZAL, if you get to hear this, when you pray to Allah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, brother, if you really are a Muslim, you should know where you're going to go. Fayaz AFZAL. This is not for you, this film. This is for the public, for public information, and it's my duty to inform all the public in this country, okay, be they English or African or black, white, yellow, green, blue, Christian, Orthodox, Muslim, Jewish, whatever, makes no difference. All the people who live in this country, approximately 70 million people, it's my duty to inform them what you are. You made a very big mistake, King AFZAL, and I say to you what Fatih Sultan Mehmed said in 1453 and what Osman said in 1299, and I'm saying it now in 224 with 225 coming. We will serve the justice, as in dish it out, because we will be the justice. You carry on playing your little games on that seat for as long as you like. As I said, this is not for you. This is not a threat. This is information about you that I can share, freedom of information. And if you stick your nose in this recording and try to pretend it was at you, it's not at you. But if you do listen to it by accident, then it's tough luck, isn't it? Just like there's recordings of King Charles and the president and everybody else. Since your master's master is not protected from public scrutiny, neither is one of their little servants, Mr. AFZAL. Signing out, guys. I'm in Sheffield, so-called law court. There is no law in there, including the security guards moving the listed pages A4 from the display where we could not find it. Once we had manipulated the situation and caused the security guard to end up admitting that he's hiding the document, we then went to the administration. We spoke to Madison. She apologized for his behavior, and she could not understand why he would do such a thing. Again, his security badge, CIA, was turned over and pressed where nobody could read it, another criminal offense. So all the way from the security guard downstairs, all the way up to the CEO, BBO, TTT, Tom and Jerry, HHJ, whatever he calls himself, Faisal, Fazal, Judge, all share outright corruption. And I can prove it. Contact me and I will put more on display. We will be talking in public and having seminars. Come and listen to what I have to say. I will prove it.